Hello, good day everyone. This is Woko Judana from zifrica.com. At zifrica.com, we help businesses grow. In today's video, we'll be talking about common mistakes to avoid when registering your business with CAC in Nigeria. So CAC is a body that oversees registration of businesses in Nigeria, and it actually stands for Corporate Affairs Commission. I wouldn't actually recommend that you register your business, though it's possible. I wouldn't actually recommend that you register your business on your own because of mistakes that you might run into later. It might turn out to be a penny-wise, pound-foolish venture when you run into these mistakes, because at the end you may find out that the cost that you use to correct the mistake is as good as the one you use to register the business. So quickly, let's talk about some of these common mistakes. I will just give you two out of the many of them. One of them is address mismatch. Address mismatch, this usually occurs when you register your business and you put in an address that is not traceable. Now, CAC wouldn't query you. CAC will not reject the address. They will actually accept it and get your business registered. But in due time, when you might want to, let's say, example, you want to get a corporate account for your business, they will now require an address verification. They will now ask you to go and get something like an electricity bill, NEPA bill, so that they can confirm that the address you provided with CAC is traceable. Then when that happens, you find out that you cannot match the address you provided with a bill or the electricity bill that you're going to provide. In that case, it means that you have to go back to CAC to correct the address you first submitted, and that actually means a huge cost. Another mistake that you find out that most businesses do when registering their business is in the name and in the nature of the business itself. I will give you an example. Let us take this business name. Let's say example, Chopsy Bakes and Cakes. The nature of the business is actually what they do. Let's say that this business now puts his nature of business as baking and event coverage. That's perfect. Now, maybe let's assume that maybe out of being versatile in this business, the owner of the business may want to include something like, let me say, consultancy in his or her nature, in the nature of business. Reason being that he's versatile in this and he can actually run the consultancy services whenever called upon. But you're going to run into a glitch in the long run, because the moment you get something, let's say a corporate account, you will now require an additional certification for you to run a consultancy services. In as much as it's not in your business name and you just added it in your nature of business, you will now require an additional certification, because your business automatically turns out to be a designated non-financial institution, and that simply means you have to provide an additional certificate like the SCUMEL certificate, and that has to do with EFCC. And the moment you get to that point, you just find out that you have made a costly mistake. The cost of correcting this is as good as what you should have paid the agent to help you do this. So in this regard, if you are tech savvy and you know what you are doing, you can proceed and register your business on your own. But if you want to avoid some of these mistakes and just be on the safer side, you may want to check the services of a CAC agent, as we do, and that's what we are actually into. So with that, you can always reach out to us by visiting our website, zifrica.com. Every of our contact is there. And in our next video, we will actually talk about what really makes a good business name. And until then, see you later.